Welcome to Dad's Drafts.
Hello and welcome, good people, to Dad's Drafts. Now let's get right into this premium draft of Aetherdrift. Now, if you have seen the last video, it went pretty well. We went 7-1. Now let's see if we can repeat that. If it's your first time here, feel free to maybe click some buttons to help me out. So far the videos have not been watched a lot. But if you have any feedback as you're watching this, or if you maybe learned something from what I did, then feel free to let me know. Now, if you, I'm not sure what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the goal of this channel is for me to learn something, but also to teach you something. So that's why I will say my picks whenever I do them. Now let's just see if we can get a nice deck together. I got myself a nice Imperial Stout, I think it is. Homebrew. Good stuff. Alright. Now, let's see what we have. I see a big horse. A 5/5/4/5, which is already okay. It has Ward 2. Whenever it attacks while saddled, search your library for a non-land permanent with mana colors for 3 or less, put it onto the battlefield. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think this is pretty decent. The only downside would be saddle 4, but I'm sure there could be a world where we actually attack with this while saddled. So I think this card's pretty good. So I'm just going to take it. It's a good rare. I also like this one, cheap counterspell, crash and burn, but we're going for the horse. Horses for days. Okay, white cards a little underwhelming. Don't really want to play this. I think you'd rather just play a 4-drop creature, to be honest. This one is pretty good, I think. But I'm not sure if black-white mount is a good archetype. But there's no good white card in this pack. This is a sorcery, which makes it way worse. I mean, I will pick one up later, I guess, but I'm not going to pick a common now. So for me, it's between maybe the Ironclad, the Sideswipe, or the Scurryfoot. I'm just going to take the Sideswipe. I think it's a good removal spell. So let's just take it. Oh my goodness. Sideswipe number 2. Or Voyage Home. There's also an Earth Rumbler. None of the other cards really impress me. Of course, we are not sure if we will play the Sunmare. The downside is that it's not really splashable. I think I'm just going to take this one. Again. I wouldn't mind a Voyage Home. We could just go black, white, splashing blue for the Voyage Home. But we don't have any artifacts just yet. Okay. Dynamite Diver is pretty decent. Hour of Victory. Start your engines, so you get a 2/2. Max speed, sacrifice disenchantment, search your library for a card. So that's pretty decent. But I'm going to take the Sloth. Our top end will be full already with double white, but this thing is absolutely enormous and can be pretty good. Wow, blue seems very open. Transit Mage is okay. We don't have an artifact card of that mana value yet though. But we're not really missing out on something. I mean, we could take the Trick or the double-faced land. We have some nice white cards, but I'm not sure if we can actually get into white. I'm going to take this and speculate on going black-blue. Oh my goodness, now black is totally open. Okay. Zahur is pretty good. So I'm just going to take him. There's another Sideswipe. People clearly don't like this this card. You need some cheap creatures to sacrifice, and we don't have many yet, but I hope we will get them. But Zahur does a lot, so I'm just going to take him. So far it's a bit of a mess, I must admit. Push the limits, Pride of the Road, 2/5 when you ever start your engines. If you're at max speed, target creature or vehicle gains double strike. That's pretty good. And I think a 2/5 is pretty decent already. Not going to take the Quick Welder. We have 0 artifacts. So our color combination is open. I'm not sure if this is a great card. I will take it. It is a vehicle. It's a permanent. Sure. So what was it again? Permanent with mana value 3 or less. Yeah, I think we already have enough mounts probably, and maybe even vehicles. So I'm just going to pick creatures highly. Because we want, what is it? Sacrifice fodder. I think this is a pretty decent removal spell. And I think now our top end is already done. We just need cheap 1 and 2 drops. And this one is amazing. It goes very well with our 2 5 drops. And it comes back all the time. We do have some start your engines things, and this can help us find the bomb. I will take it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to play it, so I'm just going to put it aside. This will most definitely be a 4 drop, I think, maybe even 5. So this is pretty empty, the 1, 2 and 3 drops, and we need to prioritize those big time. It's actually not too bad. Okay. There's a bubble, artifact or creature, so that actually goes pretty well together with that one. This is an amazing card for black-red, but we're not black-red. I like the Surveyor too, but I think the bubble is amazing. It could be a doubled removal spell. So I'm just going to take this, and I assume that we will pick some of these up later on. I'm not sure how open black or white will be from this side. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, Gonti is amazing. Oof. So many nice cards in this pack. I think Gonti is better than this one. And I don't think this one will wheel. If it does, I will be very happy. But I think I'm going to play the Gonti. Simply because it's just a huge advantage of mana. I mean card advantage, not mana. Wretched Doll is pretty good. There's also a spin out. I think we'll take the spin out. Also like this one, but I'm not going to splash for a removal spell or board wipe. Also like the Disciple, I hope one of them comes around, but I'm going to take the removal spell. And now, of course, there's not a single creature. I guess this is okay. We'll take it over the land. We're very, very shy on 2 drops, so would like many Deathless Pilots. Would like not to play this one, but at this moment it will have to do. Another Bauble. I will take it. Now I think we're good on removal. We have this one. We have this combination and a spin out. So now it's just pretty much getting 1, 2 and 3 drop creatures, mostly 2 drops, to crew our stuff. And we do have quite some stuff which can get us to max speed. Non-land permanent cards, so yeah, we want a lot of 1, 2 and 3 drops. This is pretty meh. I guess I'll take the spray, but it's not what I want to play. Oh my goodness. Well, we're being cut quite a bit. I assume that we will not get the the zombie back. I mean the skeleton one, the one that makes 2 bodies. Don't really care about this. Yeah, very, very few creatures in our colors. Yeah, it's been taken, of course. Oh, it's not been taken. Okay, well, this might save us. I mean, not so much the max speed ability, but just the fact for 3 mana you get 2 bodies. So we need a lot of 2-drops now. And then I think we have a chance. Prefer not to play that. We do have quite some max speed, so maybe these sarcophagus would actually not be that bad. Interesting. Can't really pass on this one. I mean, 3 mana draw card, pretty good. And we will get down to some life at some point. So I will take this gladly. Would like one of these, but you know, you can't have it all. Wicker Folk or a vehicle. I really like the Carrion Cruiser, so I'm going to take that. So let me just put these away. Start your engines and tapped. I think that's pretty good. So I think I will take it over this spin out. I think this is a great one drop that does a lot. Now some more 2-drops, maybe one more 2-drop, or maybe even 2. We don't have a very high curve, so oh my god, another bauble. Can you have too many of these? I don't think you can. How many artifacts do we have? 9. So this one might actually be better. It's a nice body. It's a 3-drop. I will take it. I'll take this, but I don't think I will play it. I think we'll play 1 land less. And now we just need a 2-drop. Oh my goodness, what do you do? Demonic Junkers, 7 mana. It's cheaper for each artifact. We do have some artifacts. When it enters, for each play, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls. Which you controlled was destroyed this way. Oh my goodness, that's pretty good. I will take it. It's too bad that it also comes in the pack with a pilot and a junker. I mean the momentum breaker. But I think this is an amazing top end. We're just going to remove that. And yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I think we have enough vehicles. Love the Wicker Folk. So I think this is about to be our deck, pretty much. I'm just going to take the Wicker Folk for the artifact and the surveil thing. Don't think I will play that one. Could have another Quick Welder. We do have quite the artifacts. Okay. We need to cut 2 more. And it won't be a 2-drop. I think it has to be a 3-drop. And I think it will be the Aether Jacket, even though it is 2 cheaper. How many ways do we have to get to max speed? We have start your engines once. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have quite some ways to start engines, to be honest. So let me get rid of one planes, and we need to cut one more card. Yeah, it has to be the Aether Jacket. Alright. Now, white-black was open, clearly, but I'm not sure how good it will synergize. But I think we'll have to try. We've got the removal, we've got the baubles. Let's see how this goes. Okay, well that's not amazing. But let's assume we draw some 2-drops. Well, there's one 2-drop. That's actually pretty nice. I am not going to crew this thing. It will die instantly. That's a very good card. But that also means that we can get in for some damage and also start your engine action. And we'll just play the Quick Welder. Now this one also gets cheaper. And if he attacks, I'll just take it. I don't mind going down in life a bit. Either he's mono green or he's... oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we can still keep on jamming, I think. And if he does deal 7 to us, that's fine, I guess. I will sacrifice one of these just to get to max speed, to be honest. Oh my goodness, this is painful. But that makes the last ride much better. And I will do this. Okay, so that costs 1, that's nice. This will be a 3/3. This will be pretty decent. The Sloth is good, but it's a bit slow now. I think I have to play the Necro Regent. Oh, I should have just... I should have done it with the last ride, obviously. What do you have? Oh, we don't even get to it. Okay, well that might change our plan. I guess then we'll play the Sloth. And we'll take one more beating. Maybe I block with the Quick Welder, but he is going very aggressively. I mean, this combination, my goodness. We have to block with something. Maybe just with the last ride. I'm not even sure. We don't have enough stuff to saddle this yet. I can double saddle it with the Sarcophagus, but then the last ride can't attack. Yeah, he is going very, very hard. Okay. Now we cannot really attack with the Sloth if he... does he have another fight spell? Okay, he's exhausting. I wonder if he's going to attack. He probably should with the Rumbler. But I don't want to lose my Sloth. But we need removal for the Rumbler, otherwise it's GG. Does he just have lethal? Okay, so he has nothing. We can go down to 2. I take 6. So if I block this, I have to block it. That's annoying. It's both lethal, so I might as well just double block that one. And we go down to 3. Okay, well. If only we were at a lower life total. But now we have a big dude. I assume he has another lightning strike and we're just dead. We don't have any ways to gain life. So I'm going to attack with this one. Get to maximum speed. Get a zombie. And we'll have the last ride to block with. But if he has a lightning strike, we're just dead. And I couldn't have blocked differently last game. I mean last turn. Okay. Maybe he's been too... Okay. Seems like he cannot finish us. That's good. So we just build out our board. What are you doing? What is he doing? Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, well he must have miscounted or something, or just be hasty. Well, back to platinum. Yes, achievement. Nice. Yeah, so first game in the pocket, but I think he was... I think he got too hasty. And he just had to be a bit more patient because he had an amazing board. If he had waited one more turn, he could have done quite the swing. One drop, 2 drop. Love it. Deathless Pilot is nice to sacrifice for the side swipe. But of course we could also just sacrifice the last ride or whatever. Okay, doesn't have flying. So we don't have any start your engine stuff yet. I think I'll play this. I know the Wicker Folk could get through with damage. But this is also a fine attacker, and I'm not sure if we will draw another land. Draw X card, put it, okay. I assume that that is the only merfolk that he has. Okay, so... Well, this does start our engine. I'm just going to attack with the pilot. I mean, if this dies, I don't mind, because we can get it back later. But we really need to draw a land. If he attacks, I will block with the sarcophagus. It's an interesting card. I'm fine with this. We have some way to get stuff out of the graveyard. We're just being very unlucky at the moment. Guess we'll just do this. And I will keep that one for sideswipe purposes. But we will get some damage. And we cannot kill this when he attacks. So I think I have to just let it pass. Take 2. Which is not too bad, of course, with the last ride. Okay. So we can no longer get through with damage. I think I'll just play this because it's a better blocker. I hope he attacks with the Surveyor, and I will just take it, and then the Wicker Folk can get our speed up. So he can exhaust this for a lot. He will do it in response. This is not a merfolk, so I'm just going to target that one. And now we could try to get some more speed. And if we do, our cards will be much better. But I wouldn't mind getting some damage. So if he just does this for 4 and he has a 5/5, fine. I'll get 5 damage. Oh, it's just 1 counter. Oh, okay, so he just draws a lot of cards. Well, it's still painful. It's a lot of stuff we have to plow through. That's a good card, but it's an interesting pick for his deck. Okay, well, I would really like to draw some more lands. He doesn't have great attacks. I can just sacrifice this to Surveil. It feels bad, but I think I have to do this now just to hopefully draw a land. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is going to be difficult. Oh my goodness, the Stingray is getting out of control. I think it's clear that we have to sideswipe that, but the problem is the diversion unit, so I hope he taps out. Don't think he will, but I hope he does. And now we can just attack with the Wicker Folk and get us to max speed. I think that's pretty decent. And we will. But I really need to draw a land, especially a swamp. Oh my goodness. No! He's going to do the milling. There's a swamp. So now we can just sideswipe the Ray, which I think I will try, and if he lets us... Let's get to max speed first. So now I will target the Ray and I will sacrifice the bauble. Could have done the last ride, but I think we will get some use out of this because it seems like this is not the end of the... We will not be at 13 life all the time. Well, I'm very glad that he didn't counter that. Now we can just play the Ascendant, unless he has another counter spell, of course. And now if creature I control dies, I drain them. Oh, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate, but to be expected. He milled another land. Well, I guess I get 2 more damage. 1 more land and we can play the Sunmare, which would help. Or the Regent. Oh, come on. I think we'll just have to do some... do some zombie making, but we will not be able to keep this up for long. His hand is empty, but this will be a long battle. He can mill us. He will probably mill a lot of lands. Oh, okay. Well, that might be in our advantage. Tap 4, and he mills us 8. Yeah, we've got to get rid of the enchantment. I mean the artifact. Somehow. I guess I'll just sacrifice the pilot, because I really need to surveil. That's not what we need at the moment. We need lands, a lot of lands. But actually I need a way to remove this monument. Still not what we need. I guess we just get rid of that one. Yeah. He's just going to go for the mill game, which makes sense. So I guess we might as well just pay some life, since our life is now just a resource and no longer something useful to win this. And pretty soon he can just do this for a lot and we lose. I think we have like 1 more turn after this, right? He can do it now. We mill 12. And then he does it again, yeah. We need to find artifact removal. I think that's the only chance that we have. I'm not even sure if we have... I'm not even sure if we have that. I don't think we have artifact removal, actually. He's at max speed, which he should like. And now we're drawing all the lands. Let's just see if we can empty the board a bit before anything crazy happens. Okay, jumping, that's fine. But I think this is pretty much over. He can mill us 2 now, I guess. And then he can mill our whole deck. So he mills us 2. Yeah, I think this is a good game. He just will upkeep, tap the thing. And if he doesn't, that would be crazy. And he does. Probably. Don't give me false hope, please. Come on, bud. Yeah, okay, never mind. Good game. We got milled. We, to be honest, our deck was fine, but the opponent, or actually we got stuck at 2 or 3 lands for too long, and then was just too late to get back. So we're 1-1. I can live with that. I mean, losing like this, I don't think I did any misplays. I just had some missed draws, and I don't believe that's something that we can do something about. Oh, okay. Let's continue. I think this is a pretty nice combination, actually. Please play creature. Oh, we've seen that one before. Let's just get rid of it. 2-drop would be amazing. Alas, it's not a 2-drop. No, I don't think I will. I could play this as a 3/3 and then attack for 3 each turn. But I think I prefer this, and you know, he could counter it, but then we can get it back with a June Drifter. I think blue-black is a very strong combination. And if he plays something with 2 toughness now, which I don't think he will, okay, he will, then I'll just play the June Drifter, which will be pretty good. And Axis, oh wait, I have to sacrifice this first, then I cannot play it, that's annoying. So I think we'll have to wait 1 turn. No, I won't attack. I'll just do this and keep up the bubble. I don't want to risk losing this because I think I'm going to need the what is it? Discount? Mana discount. Okay. We get 1 damage, it seems. No ninjutsu. Okay, okay. Let's just do this. Surveil any lands away. Keep that one. I think I'll offer the trade. If he wants to trade, that's fine. Now the question is, what will we do? He has blue mana up, so I think he has a counter spell. And if he does, we will be painfully hurt. So I'm just going to play this for mana value 1. If this gets countered, that's not the end of it. And if he does counter this, we can still play the Ascendant. And if he counters that as well, then I will cry, probably. This name is familiar to me, by the way. I think I've played against this person before. We could just get the bubble, back, which is great value. Okay, and then let's see if this one does resolve. That does resolve, okay. I mean, to be honest, I'm glad that he counted this and not this one or any of these. So I hope he just... Okay, that's interesting. We're not at max speed yet. So I think I'll just play the sloth. And if he does counter, that will be painful. But next turn we can just gain some more speed and I will be happy. I could sacrifice a zombie just to get one more speed. I don't think that's worth it. This needs settle 4, so probably just going to settle it with this one. And then try to get in with a free attack. However, I think the sloth is about to die. Or maybe not. I think I'll play this one. Either he has nothing. Okay. Yep. It's a good spell. Especially against the sloth. He could have even waited after attacks or whatever. Oh no. Alright. Yeah, that is annoying. We've got to find some kind of way to get through. We need our speed up badly. Seems like he doesn't have much useful stuff, but this is very painful. Okay, that is nice. Let's just see if we can do this. I mean, he might have something and then we will lose the game, but I fear like if we don't do something about this board state, I will lose anyway. So I'm just going to wait if he's maybe going to single or double block or whatever, and then try to remove whatever he does. Okay. Am I fine with this trade? I think I am. And yeah, let's just kill that one. We'll keep up the spin out. I kind of hope that he was going to do something so that we could have a better trade. Seems like he just likes to mouse over stuff. Okay. I'm going to take this, and now I think I'm just going to... I'm not going to use the spin out yet. We can get to max speed easily. That's actually not a bad draw. So I'm just going to attack with this one, and that one, and that one. And then, unless he has something, we will get to max speed, which should help us. And then we could just play the last ride and keep up spin out and the way to draw cards. Don't you dare touch my Ascendant. He's going to touch it. No. Okay, well, that just happens. Now we have max speed, but no payoffs anymore. What do you have? I think I need to get rid of this Javelineer, especially if he attacks with both. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to try this before anything. And then we get some damage, but then the last ride will be better. Let's just do this first. I want to draw some action. I've been drawing some lands now in a row. That is action. When it enters, for each player to sort to one target creature that the player controls. I'm just going to try and play this now. If he has a spell pierce, I will be sad. I'm just going to target that one and that one. Yeah, we can get the pilot back, so I'm fine with... Oh, I cannot put it on the stack anymore, that's annoying. I would have wanted to crew it before it died, but I think that's something that could no longer happen. It doesn't have haste, so I guess I'm just attacking for 8. Return something to my hand. Yep. Yeah, I will keep that on top. We have a 6/5. So I think he's going to jump with it. I want to not use all my black mana, of course. My good, what is this tapping? This way he has to block something, which is what I want. And let's see what he has. I'm not sure what the tapping was all about. Why did he want me to tap all my black mana? That's just strange. Okay, good game. We managed. I must say I am somewhat delighted. Two and one. Now I've not yet been able to play the mare and attack with it. It will be my goal here. Let's continue. Oh, no white source. Is that a problem? Oh, this is a terrible hand. I like this card though, but we cannot keep this. I have to mulligan. This does look better. Gonti is amazing. I think we're going to need it. Guess I'm going to get rid of the spin out because we have other ways to remove stuff. Might just play the June Drifter as a 3/3 vehicle, depending on what we draw. Okay, guess we don't. Engines have been started. Ooh. I think we do the fancy thing. It's not a real problem yet. I think we won't do the fancy thing just yet. No. I was going to say I can sideswipe and then get it back, but that needs one more turn because we don't have the mana. And if he taps out now, I will play the Gonti first, and then I assume that we will be able to get through with some damage. Okay, so he does tap out. We have some hard removal, so I'm not really scared about this one. Especially as long as he doesn't have any other creatures. Probably shouldn't attack. Okay. Now I'm not sure how long Gonti will stay on the battlefield. But if he does, and he doesn't build out too much, I think we could get some value out of the next turn. Okay, now we'll have it on top. Wow, he attacks. That's interesting. I shouldn't have played the land yet. Okay, well. We have the mana anyway, so I might as well. We can get it back anyway. And we get an artifacts thing whenever... Oh, that's interesting. Wow, I'm not sure what he's doing. I mean, we can just destroy that and get in for a free attack, right? I mean, by all means, we didn't win yet, of course. Let me think. I could play this one and then return the sarcophagus, which would be pretty good, but then I would have used my treasure. Or I could just play this. I think I'll just play this. Could always get it back with the drifter or use the treasure to get some value. I think I'll just rather do this. No. No. Okay. This is going to be a problem. Let's just draw a card first and see what we get. Okay, I'm just going to play this. And if he wants to attack us with the Rumbler, that's fine. We'll just get a lot of damage. But this is a very good card. As long as he has a creature, so any removal will be nice. And now it's clear that he played that creature, because the Broken Wings, of course, would have been great for this one. Don't kill my Gonti, please. Man, the vigilance on that thing is just dreadful. I think that's the one that we're getting back now that it has a pretty decent body. We could get to max speed by sacrificing one of these two, but he's going to do a lot of damage. So let's play this one first. Get the discount for 1. So we pay 1. We get the last ride back. And we play the Guzzler. And now we have some pretty decent blockers. But we're really missing that last speed. This being a 3/3 makes quite the difference. And the fact that this has vigilance is just dreadful. If he attacks again, I'm just going to double block with these two. But I assume he has some kind of trick. Okay. If he does have some kind of removal, we're pretty much dead. But I guess that's I think that's the solution, or the come out anyway. Maybe I should have blocked with the Minister and the Dune Drifter, then that would still die. But I think I want to keep my Gonti. What do you do? Yeah. Oh. That's a very good card. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just about dead here. Do you have more? Oh. Why would you do that? Unless you can remove something else too. Then we're just dead. Okay. Oh man, this Earth Rumbler. It's killing us. So I guess we just attack with these two. We get the Gonti trigger. And maybe we will get something nice from their deck, but I think we're just dead here. Okay, interesting. Lands for days. Sacrifice another creature or vehicle, draw a card. Guess we'll sacrifice the sarcophagus. Draw some kind of removal. I'm not even sure what we can draw. Only lands. Good game. My goodness. Only lands. 3 of our own and 2 of our opponents. What do? That just happened. Okay. Let's see if we can at least maybe snag one more win. I know the deck is not as fluent and cohesive as yesterday's deck, but still. Ooh, we have a collector. Nice. Let's see if we can kick this collector's butt. This is a pretty decent hand. Guess we'll do... We will keep this one. Ooh, bauble is very nice. Return a creature or vehicle card. So we cannot return the bauble. Oh, nice. Guess we'll do nothing, which is not ideal, of course, but it will have to do. Seems like this person has issues. Wow, he's got a pretty slow hand. I'm just going to play this so that next turn we have a lot of mana for a lot of stuff. Might just play the cruiser and sacrifice it to the side swipe for maximum value. But I assume that whatever he plays could maybe be killed with a bauble as well, which would be best, I think. Add 1 mana. It's okay. I would only play this if you badly need to ramp or if you badly need your third color, but otherwise I see no reason to play this. Oh, that is aggressive. Nice. Well, we will still probably get to max speed. We cannot destroy target artifact, which is unfortunate. That is also pretty nice. Let's just build out our board. Destroy a creature or vehicle. He has neither. And I think at this point we can just, I assume, kill a lot of his stuff. He seems to be stuck on 3 lands, which of course is in our advantage. So I think we need to be a bit more aggressive. He might not be stuck on land. Playing the tortoise. But that's a great target for the bauble, of course. He has 4 mana still. Wonder what he will do. Okay. Do I want to sacrifice a creature? I think 3 power is pretty good, so I'm just going to let it happen. And I assume that we can next turn at least play the bauble. Okay, let's just try to hit this. And then I think the Carrion Cruiser is probably the best card. Vehicle, creature or vehicle. So we can still get the Ghast Guzzler back if we fail. I think this one might be the best one. Though sacrifice, no, I think the Ghast Guzzler is probably the better pick. Maybe for mana reasons, this one would have been best, so that I could at least play more. But I'm just going to assume that we can kill anything that he plays now and attack with some stuff. 5 mana. Oh my goodness. Please don't. Don't you dare. Okay. I think we just go all in. I assume that if he had something, he would have used it last turn. So let's just play the Guzzler and hopefully next turn have lethal. And I think we already have lethal, right? Whenever a creature you control dies each one, so I can just sacrifice. I think I can, right? Let's just try this. No, I think there's no point. I might have lethal already, but I don't see him make any huge threats or do whatever. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. This is GG. Oh, okay. Well, let's just bobble the that one. We crew this one with the Guzzler. We sacrifice it. No, we sacrifice that one. I mean, it's a good game anyway. Alright, well, he was very slow. I expected more from him. But I think he just had some bad draws, or he just has a very strange deck. Alright, let's keep it going. 3 and 2. Game number 6. Now, by all means, if you like what you see, do let me know. And if you found any of my thing strange, then also please let me know. And if you thought anything I said was interesting, then also let me know. Oh, if only we had a black source. We're on the draw. I don't think I could keep this. It would be amazing though. This is better. And I will get rid of our Sloth, our MVP. Ticket Tortoise is interesting, but on turn 2 it's never good, because your opponent will always have fewer lands. And it has Defender, so let's just play it next turn. Or even the turn after that, to be honest. Got to stay hydrated. Okay, no attacks. Okay, I'm very happy with that trade. Very happy with that draw. Free attack, I'll take it. Next turn we can maybe play this for value. That would be nice. Yes, value. And if you play something big, we will... oh. What will you kill? I assume the 2-1. But that would not be the best trade, right? So he doesn't have anything interesting to kill. I think it's going to need that exhaust thing. I am fine with that. I think I need to do this. That thing is useless anyway. Well, he is getting his speed up. That is unfortunate. So that is a 4-3 because he has the mana. Yeah, that's annoying. It's actually a pretty decent late game card as well. So Specialist does a lot. I am just going to sacrifice the bauble, of course. Yeah. I need a land. Oh, this feels bad. Oh my goodness. Ditching 2 rares. I mean, this one is also not good on this board. We just have no way to get him to... Well, that also doesn't help. Yeah. If we had a way to get to max speed, I would keep the Zahur. But at this point, we're just stuck at 2 and he will just deal damage all the time. And we really need to get to max speed for our Embalmed Dude and the Pride of the Road stuff. Okay, I think now is the moment just to sacrifice something to at least try to get to more speed. Okay, well, at least we still get a creature. But yeah, this is not looking too good. This might be the final game, I think. I mean, we need some good draws. Come on, deck. He can draw a lot of cards, so I'm not even sure what we could draw. Maybe the Mare. Maybe something that helps us deal damage to him. Just going to take it. Well, why would you play that card? Okay. Okay, well, good game. Let's see. Let's get to max speed. And we have one more turn, it seems, so I shouldn't have played the land so that I could cycle it away. But I think we're dead anyway. These both die if he attacks with everything. And if he attacks only with the flyers, we have one more turn as well. But then with these creatures. And if he has a removal spell, we're just dead anyway. Yep. Okay. We're at 1. Nice. Good game. Okay. Thank you for watching. Now, if you like what I did, feel free to let me know. And if not, also feel free to let me know if you have any tips on my drafting. And I wish you a great day. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching Dad's Drafts.